Okay, to begin right angle trigonometry, we need to be able to label the right angle triangle sides. We have three options. They can be a hypotenuse, opposite, or adjacent. So let's have a look at this first triangle here, this yellow triangle. First thing we need to do is recognize where the right angle is. So here it is. And the hypotenuse is the longest side, but it's also always opposite the right angle. So this is the hypotenuse, always the longest side of the triangle, but it's opposite the right angle. Now, which one's opposite and which one is adjacent? Is this side opposite or is this side opposite? Well, it depends on where you're looking from. So we need to choose an angle. Let's choose it down here. We're going to look from here. That's theta. So theta is just an unknown angle. We're looking from this angle here. So I have two lines that make this angle. I'll use a highlight, you can see this. I've got this one, and then I've got this one. Two lines that make an angle. Now, one of those is the hypotenuse, and the other one is adjacent, because adjacent means next to. So this one's adjacent. So therefore, the last one we've got left over here, this is opposite. Okay, let's go to the red triangle. So first thing we need is, where is the right angle? Here it is. Opposite the right angle is the hypotenuse, and the hypotenuse is also the longest side. Okay, it's the longest side. So which angle are we looking from? Well, let's look from the angle up here. We just have to know which angle we're looking from. So from the angle up here, again, we've got two possible lines that make this angle, this line and this line. Now, one of those lines is the hypotenuse. The other one must be adjacent because it's the one that's next to it. Here it is. That's next to it. Therefore, the last side left over is the opposite. Okay, let's go over to the orange one. The right angle is already here. Opposite the right angle, this side is the hypotenuse. It's also the longest side. Now, where are we looking from? Well, we haven't labeled the angle yet. So let's look from this angle here. This is theta. So just like we did before, there are two lines that make this angle, that line and that line. One of them is the hypotenuse. The other one is next to this angle, and it is adjacent. And then the last side that's left is opposite. That's how we label which side is opposite, hypotenuse, and adjacent in right angle triangles.